Good evening. This is Blue Angel 777. How are you? I'm going to do a reading for the full moon, the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius energy for tomorrow, June 5th, 2020. There's so many things going on. I want to send you all love and light and stay grounded through this. And I know we're fatigued. I'm feeling a lot of fatigue energy and muscle aches and I can't sleep and not really wanting to eat, but I'm hungry and also very thirsty, like I feel dehydrated. I just posted a read on the Rose of Venus. I put 2 roses out there for everybody. I send that energy and the vibrations of those roses, planting the seeds for the new beginning. This energy, the lunar eclipse, full moon in Sagittarius. The energy is that fire element. We're in Sagittarius now. We shifted from Scorpio today into the Sagittarian energy. It's about standing your ground, claiming your power, and the voice of your inner flame, your fire, to speak your truth. Okay. So there's some lot of this energy. There's 2 things that are happening with this moon energy. This lunar eclipse is the first of the 3. There's a trio of 3 eclipses. This is the first. It's starting and activating this initiation, this portal that's opened up. And tomorrow, the June 5th, I'm doing it tonight, is square with Mars. So there's inner warrior energy, inner flame. So really being in your strength, because this lunar eclipse energy in Sagittarius moon energy is square with Mars. Also, the moon is opposite Venus retrograde. So clearing the past, accelerate towards our soul journey. Okay. There's also a couple neat things. Okay. It falls on the magical time of 12:12, the alignment of 12:12 Pacific Standard Time, and it's 14. The lunar eclipse falls on 14 degrees Sagittarius. Is the same location of the Great Attractor. I really don't know what that is, but it's a mystical or mysterious energy. And the Great Attractor signals a power point of attraction to the universe that can supercharge the energy of the eclipse. And additional, that the lunar eclipse is about 10 times stronger than a regular full moon, this energy. Some of the major energy that I got for the research that I got is dangers of war and with enemies, earthquakes. It's such a profound energy, so strong that it could cause that. I went to the lake this morning or this afternoon, and I was watching the water. I was studying the water and getting the feel, and it was kind of low, and I was looking at it, but there was coming from different directions. The currents were, and there were like whirlwinds and stuff like that. So this energy is very unpredictable. I'm getting, and also, but clearing this path. It's really almost abrupt energy. So you really have to stay grounded and really be mindful and balanced. You have to be balanced. And this karmic justice is really coming through and helping clearing our path, our soul, to our soul path, what we're destined to do. So we're clearing out the old cycles that don't serve us, are no longer. I can't. What is the word? Serve us, or to serve the old cycles. Excuse me, I can't think straight here. But this energy is really the square Mars and with Venus retrograde, and also the planting the seed of the Venus arose as this first petal just happened, and that's also clearing an ending energy, and that energy alone was this death energy of ending old cycles. So it's like helping us clear that path. Okay, so let's get into the energy right away. For this lunar eclipse, I had some sage burning and it went out. Okay, so clear the energy. calling in the lunar eclipse, full moon, and Sagittarius energy. You're really feeling it already. Actually, it feels kind of calm to me. I'm not feeling, it's that fire element. We just shifted from the water to the fire, though, tonight. So let's see what that energy is. So I call in angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. The Sword of Truth just came out. It just popped out. The Sword of Truth. Okay. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. Oops, I call the elements. I just saw the 5 of Swords, that fighting card. Fire, earth, air, water, and ether. The winds, the messengers of the universe, and the winds of change just came to mind. Okay, this winds of change. Also, I wanted to tell, or someone messaged on my comments and asked if I do readings. I don't mean to interrupt the reading, but I want, before I forget, it just came to mind. I do readings. You can contact me. I leave your information below. My email address, just contact me. I'll get a hold of you as soon as I can. Okay. Also, please like and subscribe. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so I call on the elements, fire, earth, air, water, and ether. The winds and messages of the universe, and I said the winds of change. And Archangel Eros, help illuminate. Archangel Metatron, connecting with our soul star chakra. And I call on the energy of this lunar full moon eclipse energy in Sagittarius. And the collective on the twin flame journey. What is the message for the divine masculine and the feminine? What do they need to know with this energy? Also, to be is to protect your masculine and yourself through this energy, because it's a very powerful energy. So there's also dark energies that are utilizing this full moon here. So really to be protected and protect your masculine, love and light, white light around him, and put him in a protection bubble, and do the same for yourself. Okay, what is the energy here? 7 of Cups wanted to come out, making a decision, daydreaming. So what is the energy, please? Thank you. Whoops. There's the King of Cups, the divine masculine. Beautiful. Water energy, Scorpio. Still in that Scorpio energy. Deep emotions, unconditional love. Temperance, wanting to find his peace and balance. Also patience. But he's really in that area, energy. And there's the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, 10, new cycle. Getting their wish, this luck, travel. Face the Sphinx facing the Sword of Truth, the East energy, I mean, but is the Sword of Truth. Wisdom, understanding, deep knowledge. Here's the Queen of Wands, that fire energy, that Sagittarius energy, that element. This the divine feminine, that passion, this new beginning. 4 of Cups, reflection. That's that Venus retrograde energy. And in its, is it a Venus retrograde clearing? Moon is opposite Venus retrograde. Okay, opposite. And then here's the 8 of Wands, this traveling, communication, a lot of communication here. To find that balance within that, okay? Or intuition, deep intuition, insight. Page of Wands, planting the seed energy. I got my cards backwards. King of Wands, that Scorpio energy, or excuse me, Sagittarius energy. We're just coming out of the Scorpio moon, so I'm still on that energy. Okay. So planting the seeds and the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of fire in here. 3 fire cards. Planting the seeds in the beginning. The King of Wands is this passion and that fire energy, that inner flame. And that's the Ace of Wands, that fire, the element of that fire. And the 5 of Cups is sadness and depression energy of this change. There's some sadness coming through. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay, that Saturn Aquarius energy, and the Fountain energy, to be, okay, and the Sun, seeing the truth, light, the masculine energy, joyful happiness, The sun, the east, the Sphinx faced in the east, wisdom and understanding, really seeing the truth. Knight of Wands, wanting to come forward. It's kind of a playful energy, but it's also a spontaneous energy. Here's the King of Swords energy. I just got a dizzy spinning feeling right now with that, so that's the element of the air. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, in their mind, thinking, reflections. And then the Four of Wands is celebration, coming together, union, marriage card. Here is the Emperor, and that's the Aries energy, so that's that fire energy. And then here's the Hierophant, the divine masculine. The Emperor is the warrior, and that's the, and then we got the Hermit here, and that's Virgo energy. And it's also, I'm getting really dizzy, and it's the Awakening card here. So I did pull a lot of cards because this is big energy. I wanted to dig deep into it. So the King of Cups is unconditional love. No doubt about this love that he has and his balance, and he is going to get his wish, his Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, abundance, happiness, luck, prosperity, facing the East, Sphinx, Sword of Truth, the divine feminine. Five of Cups, or Four of Cups, is reflection, or finally looking at her. Instead of looking in the past, this Moon energy is, there's a lot of dogs barking. Oh my goodness. The Four, it sounds like a puppy. Four of Cups is looking at the past, usually, and ignoring that Ace of Cups. But now he's seeing her. He's looking right at her. This is helping, and he's seeing, and there's this telepathic communication, but there's wisdom in this Eight of Cups. Here's abundance here again. And but it's traveling too. I'm getting telepathic communication, heightened intuitions, okay, through tonight. Could be dreams. Some type of communication, because he's really thinking about her. So there's some telepathic communication going on tonight and tomorrow night, or next couple days actually. The Page of Wands planting the seeds. That's the Venus of Rose, Rose of Venus. The King of Wands is his passionate fire element. That's that Sagittarian energy, but it's also that Mars energy too. That warrior energy. And here's the Emperor here, and that's Aries energy, but it's also the warrior. And that fight energy. And Five of Cups, this change is happening here. And we got the Queen of Swords, a sort of the truth, cutting ties, but the feminine, that energy, that fight energy, you have to be careful to be in that energy. And the Sun, seeing the truth, coming forward. The King of Swords, really thinking. This Gemini, okay, that's what Gemini, Sun and Gemini energy here, is thinking and making decisions. The Four of Wands, fighting for, and the Hierophant is a spiritual energy. Okay, so there's the divine masculine he's evolved into. So he's really fighting for his place and who he is, his soul journey. Okay. King of Cups, rebuilding, building towards his what makes him happy. Okay, and there's the Star there. Is destined, fate, the Temperance is balance. There's a karmic situation. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Swords energy of ending that cycle. He's finding balance after the karmic. Okay. Oh, and there's justice just showed up. Okay, so there's justice there. So karmic justice, planting the seeds for this new beginning. In towards his happiness, heaven on earth, heaven and energy, heaven on earth energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. There's the Queen of Wands, and there she is here. So there's luck here with the divine feminine, the masculine and the feminine. Okay, Queen of Wands energy is this new world, new beginning, beautiful. 21 energy. there's a reflect, this is sad, not sadness, but there's, it was slow, a slow process. There is going to be an offer, but it's slow. And there he is, the King of Cups and the Chariot. Beautiful. There's an ending here, this reborn energy. So this ending of this old, of clearing out the old stuff, this old karmic stuff, and finding balance after that. So some have already cleared out their karmic cycles. Four of Cups energy. I have some cards that switched around. The Mercury, Magician, manifesting. Really writing down your hopes and dreams and your manifesting energy. There's the Sun, the Truth, and the Nine of Pentacles is showing up again. So this might take a while. There's 3 eclipses coming up, and then we got the Six of Swords going towards their peace. Eight of Wands energy is getting their wish again, that Nine of Cups energy. So beautiful. And Seven of Wands is standing their ground. They're really standing their ground with this lunar eclipse. And those are the 3 things that they talked about, is literally stand your ground, claim their power, and voice of their inner fire, speaking their truth. And that's here, that spirit, their inner fire, that flame. There's a lot of fire energy in here. So really, and Seven of Wands really standing their ground. They're in that warrior energy, that fighting energy. There may have to be fights to get their point across. Voicing their truth. Finally speaking things that they never could speak before. Page of Wands. This is giving them that courage to do that. Is lighting that flame, so to speak. Page of Wands validated with the Page of Wands. Planted the seed. There was a Tower moment with the karmic here. An ending. All the foundation came down. And that this is Mars here. That's Mars. And that Mars energy is lunar eclipse moon is square with Mars. So inner warrior, inner flame energy is really, with this Page of Wands, this karmic and the Mars energy is really giving him that strength and power. They're really in their fire and that spirit of speaking their truth, standing their ground. In this walls, the foundation of those old karmic cycles, everything have come down. They've come down. Clear that. Clarify that energy, please. The twin flames here, the Gemini energy here. Okay. Planting the seeds for the twins, the Geminis. Okay. King of Wands energy. Making a decision. Realizing, standing his ground again. Seven of Wands. Making a decision too. There's a karmic here. The karmic situation. King of Wands. What does that mean? There's a fight there. The Five of Wands. The Seven of Cups is that Seven of Cups could be procrastination or just daydreaming about things, of how they want it. It wasn't what it seemed, this karmic situation. And now in this fire element, this Sagittarian energy is seeing the truth. This one cup here, and it's Seven Cups is like daydreaming, procrastination, not really doing things. This fire in them is giving them that strength. And there's a fight card here. There's Five of Wands here. Okay, and they're going to get their wish. They're making a decision, ending obligations here. Okay, Ace of Wands. The fire, the spirit of, and there's the divine feminine here. And Six of Pentacles, wanting to make an offer to her. And this new passionate beginning, coming towards her, he wants to. Coming out of that binding energy, that Eight of Swords energy, and wants to come towards the divine feminine. And that's the Ten of Pentacles there. And there's the Trinity, the balance within them too. The Vesca Piscean energy. Five of Cups, sadness. Where is it? Is King of Pentacles energy. And the Sword of Truth. He's seeing that. in the 3D. It could be also, let me see. Jupiter is in Capricorn in its retrograde, and Pluto's in Capricorn retrograde. This is validated with the sadness again in the 3D. What's it? 5? 10 of Swords, stabbing the back energy, ending of. And there's the King of Wands energy. 5 of Swords under the passion that he has. It's like he's shifting from the being practical, responsible, planning to this King of Wands as passion, like is in his spirit. Okay. The Queen of Swords energy, ooh, is thinking about how we're going to rebuild with the Divine Feminine. And that's that Gemini energy and the strength there of being in their strength energy. The Fountain is to be in the element of that oneness, to be. And there's the Queen of Cups, that unconditional nurturing love, the Sword of Truth, manifesting, the Magician energy, Mercury. Okay. And so that's manifesting their truth, knowing their truth, being in that oneness, to be in that fountain energy, and this unconditional love. They're manifesting their truths, knowing the truth. They're manifesting this 4 of Swords, reflection, laying on this sort of truth, looking at their heartbreak, and towards seeing the light, the sun here, and they're really manifesting their new beginning, the sun. The Page of Cups is planting the seed for that new beginning. Emotions, something out of the blue happens. And there's a victory here. Something out of the blue, this new love, this new beginning. Okay? This new beginning, new love, something out of the blue happens. That's Piscean energy. And there's the Hierophant, the spiritual truth. This offer comes through. Ace of Pentacles. Lots of aces, new beginnings here. Really helping with that energy. And this Knight of Wands is Hierophant, the masculine. He's in that Hierophant energy. We got it here twice. Spiritual truth, inner flame, being guided to. Knight of Wands energy. Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Singleness, cutting ties, moving quickly, frivolous, that fire energy. Of cutting ties, seeking the truth, and then their 9 of Wands, independence, confidence energy. And this knowing energy, 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is that knowing energy, this new world, new beginning, okay? The King of Swords energy is he knows, he's thinking about how he can make an offer. And there's the Ace of Wands energy, that fire, that this new passionate beginning. How is he going to do this? And that Gemini sun energy. The sun's here, the Gemini sun. We got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, Gemini sun. How he can make an offer, a message coming through. And the 4 of Pentacles is hanging on to, well, we got the karmic here. So hanging on here, let's see what's happening here. Cutting ties. And then we got a karmic energy, or it could be the Capricorn. Saturn is in Aquarius, and that's karmic justice. And that's retrograde. And then Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's in Capricorn, and Pluto's in Capricorn. So it could be that energy also to help with the 4 of Pentacles reflecting. And finding their balance and peace. And there's the Emperor energy again. He's really in that warrior energy. The masculine's in that warrior energy. The 4 of Wands. We got the 8 of Swords energy. And the 10 of Cups underneath that. So the 4 of Wands is celebration and a marriage card. We've got the Hierophant here and really fighting for the Emperor in between, fighting for that spirit. That 10 of Cups is that heavenly energy, the heaven on earth energy. 8 of Swords is really in deep thought about this. And blinded, he's blinded. Let's find out what that is. that release. He's fighting to release himself from that energy. Yes, he's going to have victory. And then he sees the light, the sun energy. Beautiful. So the sun, this truth, victory, being divinely guided. That's Cancer energy. The Emperor, he's really in his, he wants to walk away. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, he's walking away. He's in his power, his strength. Walking away to his twin, Divine Feminine, and standing his ground. He's standing his ground. And there's the 4 of Wands right there. Okay, so he has to fight. He's fighting that this binding energy. And here we got that was the karmic here, trying to hang on. And he's thinking about how he's cutting ties with that karmic. Maybe using money or something. Or he's trying to save money. Or he's fighting a balance with that. He's trying to make an offer. Trying to save money, I get. But the karmic is trying to hang on to him at the same time. And he's thinking about how he could cut those ties. And he sees the truth in that. And here the 4 of Wands is this binding energy, preventing manipulation, things like that, trying to hang on to him. But he sees the truth in everything, because the sun is showing this deep truth. The moon is magnified by 10, so all those secrets are coming to light, this truth. And he has victory, being divinely guided, standing his ground. He's that Emperor energy, walking away, going towards his twin. This Gemini energy here too, but going towards his twin flame. And there's the 4 of Wands, and then there's the Hierophant. Both of them are marriage cards. Sleepless nights, anxiety, do justice, and the World card right here. Okay. So this Hierophant is sleepless nights, anxiety. There's the justice. Karmic justice, Saturn retrograde. And then the world, this new world, new beginning energy. Beautiful. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Just like at the beginning, that they're really in their power and their strength. Keep getting that. Judgment, transformation, wanting to make an offer, this Ace of Cups. But this Knight of Pentacles keeps showing up. So it could be a little bit yet. Okay. Ace of Cups. We don't need to pull any more cards. I'm just seeing what else. Action. There's an action card. Okay. And these keep flipping around. Okay. So there's an action, but there's a Knight of Pentacles showed up 3 times. And that means there is an offer coming through. It's just taking its time. It's at a standstill with everything that's happening. There's 3 eclipses happening. This is the first of the 3. So it's the beginning cycle, this portal that's opened up to activate and to start this process of eliminating things that no longer serve you. And that's what I was trying to say before. It came to mind, then I lost it, and then I went on a blank. So it's eliminating that energy. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull some energy cards here. An energy card for the masculine for this full lunar eclipse, full moon, lunar eclipse, and Sagittarius energy for the divine masculine. Rest and rejuvenation. Okay, he's going within. Door to romance. The feminine. Ooh. That deceitful card came out again. So we have to be careful of that energy. There's some dark energy that's trying to prevent things from happening, so we have to be careful. Okay, the deceitful energy here. In storm warning, okay, definitely. That's one of the energies from that Mars that said it was danger of war and enemies, but it's that storm energy. Okay, so we have to be careful of that energy. One more for the feminine, please. Indecisions. Interesting. And then the storm again. So the storm energy could cause some this fire energy. So really to be balanced and grounded. Masculine and feminine together. Masculine and feminine together. All tied up. Yes, that's an 8 of Swords here. All tied up. But there's abundance, cornucopia, complete happiness. okay? 23 is 5 because there's change is happening. The rose, Venus of Rose energy was, there's 5 petals in 18-month cycles, and 5, I noticed when I did the reading on it, I kept pulling 5s. So that's a change and freedom energy. Big change is happening. The winds of change is happening. So we have to go through these 5, you know, the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Swords, and we have to do it to end this. To have change, we have to end things, okay? Angels and ancestors, please, for the masculine in this energy. Mountain, he's standing, stand your ground. Yes, yes. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. He's really in his power and his strength. He's resting up, getting ready for this energy. 19. 19 is the number of the sun, I believe. So mountains is that just as high up you are evolved, just as under in the ground that you are, that strength that you have, and he's really standing his ground. He knows what he wants. He knows the truth, and he's loving. The first card is the King of Cups. Unconditional love that he has, this nurturing, loving energy he has through all of this water and emotion around him, this turbulence and everything, the storm. He's really in his heart center of his love, and he's a balance here. And he's going to get his wish, his fortune. The feminine energy, please. I really don't like that card. Because I don't like how that guy looks. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. The divine feminine. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So the divine feminine really evolving and getting in touch and tune with their gifts. I'm noticing new things with, I really pay attention to everything. And I study myself, like how, like if intuition or insight, something happens, I recall and remember that feel. And so next time I feel that, then I'm really in tune with myself and the way that I'm learning. I'm teaching myself. And this exchange energy to create abundance here is the divine feminine are really in that energy. Today I heard actual voice. I don't usually hear voice. I'm a clairoscient, and I have a feel and a knowing, and I get thoughts, like thoughts come to me, like, but not a quite hearing. Today I heard my sister say Pam. My name is Pamela, by the way. Okay. I heard my sister say Pam, and I looked at her, and she was we were at a store, and she was across, and she wasn't, because I said, yeah, and I looked, and she wasn't. All of a sudden, she lifted up her head and said, Pam. So I heard her say Pam right before she said it. So that was new for me today, because I actually heard her voice. I have, I believe, heard voice before, but this time it was just clear in my head, like Pam, and I'm like, you know, so this is something new for me. So we're really evolving, okay? And so this deceitful energy, as we're exchanging energy to create abundance, we have to be careful in that field, I believe, okay? Be very, that's just a warning. And the reason why I got that is to transform and unveiling our gifts. So we are really through this transformation, through this this full moon energy is really going to be in these downloads. Okay, the feminine, please. I mean the masculine and feminine. Masculine, feminine energy. I keep getting lightheaded. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experience. Beautiful. Shaman. Trust in your higher forces. The owl of wisdom, of understanding. Jesus' energy is definitely with us. I keep pulling his cards the last few days. 2 cards just fell on the ground. Actually more than that, but the moon fell. And the moon is take note of intuitive messages. So intuition. Earth guardians, stay rooted and grounded, definitely. And make plans and focus. And also the peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. That's white buffalo calf woman, and that's that oneness energy of all the directions, the acknowledgement of all the directions. And I just got the chills. So that moon energy is deep intuitive messages are coming through. Angels of Atlantis, masculine. I'm getting a lot of different tingles in my crown chakra right now. And dizzy, like whirlwind dizziness. The masculine is balance, and then trust. And Archangel Ariel illumination is this trust, and he has that, and he's balanced. We have the temperance here right next to it. A communication, balanced communication, and speaking his truth. That is this energy is allowing him to speak his truth. He's aligning, and he's finding that spirit and strength to do that. The feminine energy, please. Raphael, communion. I got that earlier too. And integrity, to have faith. I mean, integrity, to have faith. Well, yes, have faith. Balance and justice. Okay, the integrity, the root chakra. I am. Standing your ground, really in that root chakra of balance. Okay, integrity, communion, meeting like-minded people. Raphael is a healing. Through this energy, I feel like the divine feminine are really evolving, starting to practice their missions, meeting new people like vibrational energy, but there's still that deceptive energy in there that I don't like. So integrity has something to do with that energy. So to keep your balance and have that integrity within you while you're meeting. There's some deceptive energy in there. Okay, masculine, feminine. I feel like there's some dark energy, like jealousies and stuff like that. Okay. Archangel Michael, and transmutation and surrendering to the divine. Archangel Michael is the archangel for the twin flames. I want to read this card. Transmutation. This card's a very strong energy. Let me see. Archangel Michael. The oracle wisdom of Michael reminds you of the great master alchemist. Okay. The god Thoth. This priest wizard has been seen through the millennia working intimately with the magic of Archangel Michael. Therefore, drawing this card means you are moving through a rapid period of spiritual growth and are reminded of the need to employ the art of alchemy. Attempt to turn your base metal into gold, turning the negatives that come from your shadow into positivity, and ultimately ascending into heaven for the supernal treasure. Is it supernal? Maybe it's in this love sound. Ha, through your heart for love. So this transmutation, this alchemy energy, the masculine and feminine evolving. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I had a conversation with my masculine last night. Very deep conversation all day yesterday. And he's really coming into this space of evolving. And he's already evolved anyways, but he's coming in this connection that he's very aware, so much so that of our past lives and everything, that we know certain people in our lives, the connection that we have. We're coming into this deep insight about that. But he was saying that, he said that he loved me, and he's still from a place that he still doesn't know yet. Like this, we open these new doors in the last couple days to really feel that energy, the alchemy. We're transmuting, we're evolving forward and seeing that. And that's that truth and knowing this unconditional love that he has and that I have. And we have this oneness of coming together, that we're going to be in this energy. and being very aware. But we're also aware that there's some more, that we're not even touching the surface of even how evolved we are to what is out there, of opening more doors. And he said that we opened up doors today that we don't even know what it is yet, meaning these triggers that we had within, that we're going to get that deep insight and download soon, and to be ready for that. And so that's the energy that that we're picking up. And it's really beautiful, beautiful energy. Moonology for the masculine, please. Is the confidence that Leo energy, at Leo Lionsgate, balance spirituality and practicality. So that integration, spiritual integration, it's that Saturn retrograde energy, is to balance the spiritual with the practical of everyday life. And that's that Piscean energy, full moon Pisces. But confidence is your key to success, is new moon Leo. That's that Leo Lion Gate energy, okay? Feminine, that portal that's opened up. So many things that are happening. And luck is on your side. Beautiful. It's for the feminine here. And the energy is gaining momentum. Definitely so. We are getting that for sure. Things are moving up and speeding up quickly. We're evolving quickly. Our body's changing daily, on a daily basis. Every time I'm saying certain things, I keep getting this wave of vertigo energy. Okay, so this energy is coming real strong. The masculine and feminine, please. Believe in the impossible, the blue moon, once in the blue moon, that believe, having faith. And I said that before, and I said that for a reason. Sometimes we say things we don't know why, but there's a purpose. Okay. What did I want to say? I was at the lake today, and I looked up, and the sun dogs, the ring around the sun. It was very beautiful and very bright and distinctive. And it was the rainbow. And they call it the angel, the halo around the sun. There's different names for it. Sun dog, sun bow, and then there's this. But the Zuni tribes and the Hopi tribes, and I study the Hopi tribe a lot because I have a connection. And I have dreams about like astral travel to their reservation, actually, in their sacred places. And that connection is they're very into the astrology, to the stars, that connection, ancient. They're very interesting. And what was I getting at? They believe in the sun dog, that energy is about prosperity, but it's also about it's a good luck, but it's also, and that's at Jupiter, this Wheel of Fortune energy. Here, luck is on your side. And there's a ring right here I was talking about. But it also means change. The prophecy of it is change is on its way. Change is coming. I've been taking pictures of that sundog energy for probably this last year, but I looked up, and it's very significant with this lunar eclipse, full moon. This change is happening. Okay, definitely. Okay, I'm done with these. Where did I grab these from? Okay. Wisdom of Oracle, please. Oh, the masculine just threw itself way over here. Treasure Island, beautiful. And speaking of prosperity and abundance and getting your wish, and I just threw another card on the floor. Time for a nap keeps showing up. Time for a nap. Okay, in regeneration, through this fire, this reborn, and look at how beautiful, it's budding energy, and it's transforming, and there's the buds on the tree, and it's a really beautiful card. It's just transformation, it's awakening energy. Okay, feminine, please. Peace, beautiful. What a beautiful card. And that egg and that dove. Community again. So really getting to being in balance and attracting like vibrational energy. Meeting new people. Beautiful. Masculine, feminine energy. I have to read the card for community, guys, just Spirit said. That's just something to do with everything that's going on. Finding that peace, that bigger picture, higher perspective of peace. White buffalo calf woman showed up too. So this change, this isn't just with us in our relationship. This is bigger picture. That's the twin flames purpose, is this following our truth and our purpose, and it's into the vibrations, the matching, and that oneness. And these roses here, it's the vibration of the love that they have, the connection that we have, is our vibrations is carrying out like you dropped a rock in the water and it just rippled out to feel that energy all around us through the universe, and just not with everyone around us, but the Mother Earth, everything is that healing energy. And the vibration community is the war, everything is anger, and this justice that we're feeling. This justice, where I pulled it somewhere here, but this justice here is this karmic justice, in this truth, seeing the truth be told energy, and finding our peace in our balance. And this white buffalo calf woman said, in part of the Sioux Lakota, the 7 councils, 7 directions, 7 councils, she came in, she offered her pipe to the two, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang. And she said, one was provocative towards her, and he disappeared. She got rid of him. And then there was the one, the good one, and she said, she handed this pipe, this chanupa that represents all the elements. And she offered it to him, and she taught him the ways to the Lakota people. I'm part Lakota. And she taught him the ways and said that, you know, about offering to all the directions, and it's about all the directions, and all the people were all one, and at one time we'll all come together. This peace, and they call it's a chanupa, and they call this peace pipe, but it's a very spiritual, sacred ceremony, but this is this peace here, and that's the divine feminine energy here, and so this coming together, okay, this peace is this the beginning stages of this, okay? This bigger picture. The masculine and the feminine, please. Truth be told, I just said that, didn't I? Happy, beautiful. And I said that, truth be told, this is what I was talking about right here. Truth be told, this new light of seeing, this sphinx facing the east, facing the truth of everything. The moon energy lighting up everything in the dark, not just within our, you know, the twins here, you know, the physical, the 3D, but everything, government, everything. This is the bigger picture here. Truth be told, spirits are like lifting the rocks. Everything that's hidden deep is being exposed now, and we're going to find our peace. And there's a treasure island here for the masculine, and there's a turtle island. That's the Iroquois tribe, and the turtle island is our creation story. Okay, and the turtle has the calendar on the back. The shells is the calendar, and that's that cycle. And this new, the turtle is the land, the lands, and then the treasures on it. So it's a new beginning energy. Okay. So oh, I wanted to read the communion energy. The communion. What's the communion? I don't know what number it is, because I might not be able to read it. Yeah, I can't find it. So, I don't want to take any more of your time, but I send you all love and light, and stay grounded and drink lots of water. Oh my God. And rest when you need to, okay? And I send you love, and have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.